Get on the ground! Put your feet on the ground!
Officer, they brand new J's though. Oh, soap. Okay.
I'm be fresh as hell if the feds watch.
Give me the J's!
J's on my feet, you know it. J's on my feet, J's on my feet.
Hey guys, I got the new J's!
Stunting is a habit, put it in the house. Stunting is a habit.
Give me your cell phone password! I ain't gonna do it, bitch! No! I can't watch it! No! Tell my girl, tell her what, you love her? Tell her stay the hell away from my J's. He did! No, the fuck I'm not, bitch. Get my J's! Hey, how much for them J's? $1,000. So,
Yo, you gotta get this new app.
it's free?
$1.
No! No!
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how.
Hey, Dad, wait up.
Bitch, I'ma kill you. You don't wanna.
Get off him, man! Thanks, I owe shut your ass up. Give me them J's, nigga. Hold up for days. Hey guys, what's up? Wait! Yo! Stay out! What's up?
Middle bit drip drip, second shot sip sip, second pumps rip rip. She don't fuck dip dip, shivering like hip hip. Let me get you hip hip. We don't make it drip drip. I'll make it drip drip. Yeah. I have been getting diseased, yo, blocking out every week. Like I'm so gone, I just can't speak. Sight, BZ go rinse and repeat. I'll go and smoke some tree. Yeah, I'll drink the Jack from Tennessee. Yeah, girl, you know that's the recipe. Hey, we'll make it rain so heavily, like drip drip drip. Yeah, I'ma go make it go like drip drip. Cash got me splashing it, game got me passionate. Added up, counting it, might just start rounding it. See, but won't fasten it. Barbie ain't crashing it. All red, I'm flashing it. Checks, I've been cashing it. Ranch got me dabbing it. Yeah, I've been dabbling. Haters been babbling. No, I ain't having it. Nah. Thought I couldn't rap. Yeah, I never knew. Now I'm out here chasing.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are tuning in right now, you are listening to the freshest radio show on the planet. This is Talk Drip Live. This is our 18th episode. Everybody make some noise. Hey! Now, we were here last week. We had an amazing episode last week. If you guys weren't around, you got to go watch that episode. It was my birthday episode. We had 3 crazy musical guests. We had a packed house. I counted. There was 39 people in here at one point. So we had to take it a little easier this week. But we still came through with fire. And just like I always do, I always have a co-host with me, someone to talk to, someone to chop it up with. And just like that, I have my man here this week. Introduce yourself, my dude.
You already know who it is, man. 10th place finest, DC's finest, Washington's finest, man. Ali Vegas, man.
Ali Vegas is in the building. He's my co-host for the night. He is also our musical guest. He's performing his track Perp. He's performing his track Perp. And so I met this man on Tuesday. District Dabbers' show. District Dabbers is in the building, as he is always.
You already know, Brody.
And like my man had an amazing performance. More importantly, though, he really came in the building dripping. Right, my man had on a Machino shirt. He had triple S's on. Right, I don't see triple S's like that, so I had to chop it up with my man. Are you a triple S fan? Are you a designer sneaker fan?
I'm definitely a sneaker.
You gotta talk into the mic. You gotta talk into the mic.
I'm definitely a sneaker fan.
But designer sneakers, athletic or designer, which way would you go? If you had to pick to wear, you couldn't wear the other one ever again in your life. You had to wear athletic sneakers or designer sneakers for the rest of your life.
Athletic.
Athletic?
Oh, athletic.
Athletic? Because there's more choices too, right?
Yeah,
there's definitely more choices.
Comfortability number
Huge
1.
designer fan. Had to get him on the show. I did not just want him to musical perform. I really wanted him to co-host because we talk about drip on the show and I want my man's opinion. Right? So he's live on Instagram. I'm over here live on Instagram. You can watch our show on my Instagram Live. You can watch on www.listenvisionlive.com. You can watch on YouTube like 11 o'clock tonight. But we talk drip. This is what we do on the show. It's a streetwear sneakers radio show, right? So the show is for the resellers. This show is for everybody who doesn't know what Supreme is dropping every week, what Bape is dropping every week, what's coming out that week. So that's what we do here. We talk about it, right? We talk about what is coming out, what's going to be popping, what's not going to be popping. That's the whole show, right? You down to do that?
Show enough, show enough.
Before we do that, we got to show some love to some people, man. We got to show some love to some people. So if you guys are here, and it might not be a Thursday, right? It might be a fucking Tuesday or a Sunday or a different day. But if it happens to be a Sunday, make sure you check out the Slab Hour with Phone Homie, our homie, Phone Homie, every single Sunday on WLVS Radio, listenvisionlive.com. You can catch them right here, 9 to 10 p.m. The golden slot. This is all our slots. It's the golden slot. If you happen to be here on a Tuesday and you're not doing anything, the hottest show starts at 9 o'clock, and it's called Talking Terps with the man, District Dabbers.
Hey.
One of one.
We in the building.
None before him.
None to come.
None to come. That's a fire fucking line. That's a fire fucking line. But District Dabbers, he's here every fucking Tuesday. You can catch that man.
Rap shit.
If you're here on a Thursday, though, if you're not doing anything, you want to learn about some drip, you don't know what Supreme dropped that week, you out of the loop, I'm your guy, because you can tune in to Talk Drip Live with your boy Peter Plains every fucking Thursday. This is your show.
The flyest show on the motherfucking network, bro. On the planet.
On the planet. There's no one who does it better than your boy. And I talk about everything, so I'm your one-stop shop. I'm right here, right? If you here and it's a Friday, right, which is the day after Thursday, so it would make sense, right? 5 to 6 p.m. you can catch Hip Hop in Action with Jeremy Beaver, a.k.a. DJ Boom, and DJ B-Dub the Wonder, right? I was here a couple weeks ago. I saw my first episode of Hip Hop in Action, and that's a dope-ass show, right? Definitely check that out because they're all right over here at our home, man. Listen Vision Live, right? ListenVision.com, WLVS Radio. This is the spot to be, 2622 Georgia Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C. If you want some drip, if you want to learn about some hip-hop, if you want to talk some terps, this is the place to be.
The place.
So, without further ado, we talked a lot of drip. More importantly, right? Talk Drip Live shows everybody a lot of love. But you know who shows Talk Drip Live a lot of love? California Apparel shows Talk Drip Live a lot of love. Make sure you go to www.californiaapparel.com. Use that code TalkDripLive20.
You got a promo code?
And you can save 20% on
Yo, bro, you have arrived.
That's what I'm trying to do, man.
My guy got a promo code. I'm so proud.
Hard. California Apparel, man. Caps, T-shirts, hoodies, whatever you want, California Apparel has it in that sweet land between California and Halifax.
I like that right there.
California Apparel, man. Well, we're going to take a little break before we start talking some drip. You start ready to talk drip, bro?
Let's go.
Let's talk some drip. We're going to take a small break. We'll be right back. If you guys want to talk some drip, make some noise.
Yo!
Gentlemen, if you're tuning in right now, you are listening to the freshest radio show on the planet. This is Talk Drip Live. We've been talking about bringing a streetwear sneaker radio show to Washington, D.C. My name is Peter Plains. I'm an avid reseller. Exactly what an IG reseller goes through. And I'm a piece of shit too, so I get it. That Supreme picture for me. But Tommy Hilfiger knew what Kith was. And he wanted Ronnie Fight puts what kind of fabric he's going to use. $1,098 TV show itself. They got the rights for the kids almost every year. But we got a Nike apparel collab. Pull up this video, right? And so now these are the biggest possible. We got box logos this morning. You were looking at the sellout times for how fast these box. You can watch our show on YouTube tomorrow. You can watch on WLVSradio.com right now. You can watch on my Instagram Live. Everybody, I appreciate you guys. We're going to see you guys next week with a brand new show. This is Talk Drip Live, where we talk drip live. Thank you so much, and we're out.
Please do not act up. I'm taking cash out. Do not make me lash out. Huff a bow and I pass out. They looking at my past now. I'm about to blast off. Smoking runs with the mask on. Tell your mans to back on. What's that on her nose? I think that's that blow. I can't afford with these hoes. Sure you gon' ask for more. Well, I've been counting my dough. And you been smoking your dough. Your shorty been real suspicious. She looking into your mistress. Your mistress talk to you.
And we're We're back. This is what we do here, man. If you guys are ready to start talking drip, make some noise.
Yeah.
So the first thing we talk about every single week is the Kith Monday program. We were talking about it right beforehand. My man Ronnie Fi, he releases stuff every Monday. If he's doing the collaboration, it happens on a Friday. But this week we got a Monday program, a little different than most Monday programs. The first thing my man decided to release was this graphic with the cassette, right? And he put it on a hoodie. He put it on a crew neck, as you can see right over here. And so the crew neck went for about 140. The hoodie went for 160. But I really love the graphic. So let's switch to this graphic really quick.
That's hard.
Igor. So let's go to the next picture. It's the hoodie, right? And then the next picture after that, let's look at this graphic. Right, so he put the cassette. He put some work into it, right, kid?
It looked like
the US,
that looked like a Maxell.
like an A-track, like
Nah, that's like a Maxell.
like some classic shit, right? I was definitely feeling it. Something completely different. He hasn't done something like this before, and he's been releasing a lot of box logos. So it's nice to go away from the box logo to an extent. So, this one for him. All right. We got this joint, 160 on the hoodie, 140 on the crew neck. We also got a T-shirt. The T-shirt was 65, but I do really like this graphic. You feeling it? Would you rock it?
Yeah.
What about you, Jay? You rock it?
Yeah, my dude. That's my whole childhood right there. I grew up listening to DJ Clue mixtapes.
Making them.
And I love
you in the top
and
of the
rewinding them with a
Big
pencil.
facts.
That
Big
brings
facts.
back a whole that's like a nostalgic joint right there.
And I
That's
really
fire.
like it off the white too.
It's
Off
fire.
the white, fire.
The hoodie is so sick.
And again,
I mean, I would go for the hoodie too
And it's
because it's like
plain.
$20 more,
It's
right?
plain, but it's drippy.
And I'll say it once. I've said it again. I've said it once. I'll say it again. It's Ronnie Feig. It's Kith. 500 GSM cotton raglan sleeves. The man knows how to make a timeless hoodie, a timeless crew neck, a timeless T-shirt. So that's the place to go. Kith.com, definitely. Moving on, we got to talk about Supreme as we do every week. Now, I know Jay specifically is a huge Supreme North Face fan, so I know he was excited for this collaboration.
This is fire right
We
here.
got to talk about this collaboration. North Face and Supreme collaborate all the time, right? At least once or twice a season. I think for the last 10 years at least, if I'm correct, right? And what's important about Supreme North Face collaborations is they always sell out, obviously, and more often than not, they will go for a crazy amount on the resale market.
Shit is
right?
what you just showed me right now. Them hoodies is hard.
So, Supreme North Face is the safe haven for a reseller. If a reseller needs to make some money, you get some good Supreme North Faces, you can make bread. And if you hold one, right, just keep it on ice in your closet. They only go up in value over time. The right ones, again, they have released some duds. This year definitely were not duds. So the first thing we got was this mountain parka, right? The mountain parka is extremely sweet, ballistic nylon.
Icy.
It's hard.
Icy.
5 colorways. All 5 of those colorways are sweet.
Hard.
Right?
Icy.
There's not one colorway over there that's not sweet. I love that purple. Right? That
That's
purple
the
is
one I was
sweet.
looking at right now. I'm like,
Well,
damn.
what's the joke? If you had to get one, which one?
I'm red.
I will go red or
I'm
purple.
red all
You want
day.
red or purple?
No, they're
No, that's
showing you the back.
That's the back of it. That's the back of it. Yeah. So the back of it doesn't have the ARC logo. The front of it has the ARC logo, and they really push this ARC logo a lot. I'm not sure if I love the ARC logo on it, just because it's a lot of branding at one point, right? With on the sleeve and the ARC logo, it's a little too much, but sweet.
That black on black look naked than a motherfucker. Though.
Exactly, and that's why I was really fucking gravitating toward the black because it doesn't look as OD as the rest of them.
Right, and
Right?
it's got the.
It look naked. It
got
look
the simple
real, very,
little Supreme.
very plain Jane. It got the little Supreme on the
that. I
sleeve.
like
That's kind of incognito drip. I like that.
Most important part, Jay, give me a guess on what you think the retail price was.
4?
4? That's not bad. What'd you say?
What do you say?
2 bands. Retail, not retail. The resale could eventually go to 2 bands. Yeah.
That's a hoodie, though.
Resale could eventually go to 2 bands. What do you think the retail would be? What looks fair, right? Ballistic nylon. It's a mountain parka, heavy duty jacket, right? That's a jacket
For North Face?
for North
For
Face.
North
yeah.
Face, about $350.
$350. Both of those were extremely good guesses. $398 was the retail price on the jacket, right? Mountain parka, heavy duty, again, sold out immediately. It's going for, I think, $500 to $600 now in the resale market. And again, I'll repeat, it's only going to go up from there, right? Moving on, if you get the parka, you got to get the pants.
But you can't wear them at the same
You
time.
can't
you a
wear them
Bama.
at the same time, unless you go in snowboarding. If you go in snowboarding or you in the Arctic
The
tundra,
only way you can wear the whole fit is if they got some foam-posite boots that came out.
foam posit boots.
They came
Facts.
out with it.
Facts.
And you got
Facts.
the whole fit at the,
The
same
all
time.
the black
Yeah,
on
And
but
black.
then-
you drop the
black.
whole, and you drop the band or
Right.
$1,500 on the whole fit.
I rock
then
some-
you can wear the whole fit
I rock
But
the
once.
royal foams with
Right.
the mountain pants. I can fuck with it. I can fuck
for a
with
month straight. Then after that, you done trapped it out. You hand it down. Nah,
$348 on the pants, right? So $50 less on the pants. Again, the whole fit is gonna run you like $800. It's gonna be like after tax shipping. Also, fun fact. Supreme charges sales tax now. They just started doing that this year. So now this is definitely gonna cost.
Yo,
like
does this have to
$8.50
do
now.
with them being bought out, bro?
I have no idea, but I'm upset, bro. I am dumb upset.
We're supposed to be terrified that
I'm
they were bought out, right?
upset, bro. They're definitely getting bought out. So
it
the
was like
Golden
the Lehman Brothers or somebody like that, right?
the Carlyle Group.
The Carlyle Group.
The Carlyle
yeah.
Group. Yeah, that's who bought them out. Moving on. We got the pants. We got the Denali fleece. One of my favorite pieces out of the entire collection. Not the whole
Wet
mountain
too.
parka, but very like a slimmed down version. Fleece jacket, Denali, really nice fur on that bitch. It's sweet.
So what? 350.
200 even. That's your guess?
I get them 250.
299. And then Jay said 2. Jay said 3.5.
Yeah.
And what you saying? Give me a good guess.
For those, 250.
250.
Yeah.
250.
I've been buying North Face all my life, so I
move this up for you.
I can kind of guesstimate North Face.
268.
268.
Yeah.
So,
Stores.
dude's on it.
I was growing up though. I never shop in stores no more. Everything's online. Now.
Everything's online.
I don't
No,
buy
that's
nothing in
facts.
stores no more.
And I don't want to have a fit, bro, that somebody can walk into a mall and just buy.
Well, I just wait for like.
Those are
That's literally
entertainers.
the worst thing in the world
Those are
to me.
entertainers. See, we us normal people balling on the budget.
Literally the worst thing.
Everything
that,
I'm ordering is online.
Yeah,
man. Everything
man,
you
like-
see me, all is fresh. I'm ordering
Like
online.
if you could
man.
go to the mall and get my exact fit, word for like dollar for dollar, I'd be pissed. Right. Moving on. I do love this Denali fleece. 268 retail price on that. The duffels, right? What do you think about the duffels? You feeling the duffels?
I'm loving the.
I love a good duffel bag. Everybody needs a good duffel bag. The retail price on this duffel bag was $168. So nothing too crazy. I know Jay's a huge fan of duffel
I
bags.
thought it was gonna be more than
right?
that.
So like the duffel bag was definitely sweet.
What was the retail?
168.
Like
Sold.
168, right? Not a
Let me
bad
get one.
retail
Let
at
me
all.
get one. Matter of fact, let me get 2 of them.
I also like if I'm getting
two of them.
like
Good to
I don't
have
want to
in
sound
the
bougie,
stash.
right? If I'm getting on a flight, I'm getting on a plane. I don't like having a suitcase. A duffel is the way to go for me, bro.
So sick.
Duffel is the way to
Those
go.
are
You
sick
walk
right
into
there.
your Delta flight, right? You might be sitting in economy, but you got a Supreme duffel.
That's that carry-on drip.
That's it.
right
Carry
there.
on drip,
That's that
bro.
carry-on
Carry-on drip.
Splash.
Yeah. I ain't checking no luggage. Right.
Got
Moving
my
on.
backpack in this, my nigga.
Organizer, I was not a fan of this piece. I think they could have done
It
they've
looked
done
like a
compasses
pencil
before,
case.
something crazy before. Organizer, I was not feeling it. For a chick though, I think that would be clout for a chick, right? Put it like I use it as a wallet itself.
My dude,
I think that's a little-
bitch is gonna want the Louis joint though.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
But if you got a ride or die, you got a streetwear chick.
if she's a Jordan and sweatpants,
City
this is
chick,
for her.
city chick gonna want
Yeah.
that.
that's a different
This
kind of
for her.
clout,
City
bro.
chick, they gonna want that.
This is for This is definitely for your hood.
I know
chick.
females.
Definitely
and
for
they-
your hood chick,
The
right?
Supreme,
sir.
the Supreme is going. Girls eat it up for them.
for sure.
100%.
Facts.
Right. Also, really economical, right? Based on everything else, if you can't afford anything else, $48 organizer ain't that bad, right? $48.
It's something they can front on their IG with.
Exactly,
Definitely can front with those.
exactly, right? Hold a couple credit cards, maybe a little bit of cash, doobie. I don't know.
Shit, they could get like 5 of them Jones for $250, my nigga. They could stunt. They
Big
could stunt.
fact. Moving on.
One, you know they gonna work. that one.
Blanket. I love when they do blankets. I think more companies should make blankets.
I never
Right?
seen a blanket.
It's
Well,
a
it's a good
blank-
idea because like North Face is an outdoor company. You know what I'm
But
saying?
bro, you
So-
going camping or some shit?
The
You pull up
backpacker.
with the Supreme North Face blanket, bro.
Yeah, like
Every chicken on the
imagine
block
if you're
wanna
hiking
share a
and
tent
shit.
with you.
Imagine if you go on like a hike in the woods, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
the way-
you
and it's
got
like- it's a heavy-duty blanket,
female
too.
with you or whatever, boom, and you pull out the Supreme North Face
That's a
joint
flex.
with some grapes
That's
and
a
some
flex.
Gruyere or some
That's a
crazy shit.
Functional flex. Hashtag
I
functional
agree.
flex.
Functional flex. There it
Functional
is.
flex. $148 retail price on the blanket, which is pretty high for a blanket if you think about it. But again, Supreme North Face, who they gonna pay it?
Yo, bro, come on. People bought the fucking brick.
Yeah.
Come
And
on.
later on, I'm really excited. We're gonna look at the sellout times for everything, and so we're gonna see how fast this blanket went. Right. Moving on. What do we have after this? We got this hat. I thought the hat was kind of cool. I thought it was a little OD safari type shit.
So I'm a softboard dad.
Bucket hat.
And,
Softboard.
and this is
You can flex this.
this is a staple.
You can
on
flex
my
it.
guy. If I pull this out on the softball field, it's a wrap.
Bro, next time
might
one
need
of
you to
these
get
coming
me
out,
this.
I'm getting you one.
I might need that yellow one. I might need that yellow one
I
ASAP.
got you. Oh, I got you. I'm gonna call my guy. Moving on. What do we have after this? We got the 6-panel. So they do hats often. I'm not a fan of a 6-panel as much as I am a fan of a 5-panel. But ARC logo, pretty cool. Gore-Tex, pretty cool that it's Gore-Tex. Right? I do like the fact that it's Gore-Tex.
I just
Moving
feel
on.
like it's the joint you could cop from the Chinaman. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It look very Chinaman-esque.
It doesn't look like they put a lot of work into it.
And
but again, if you
Chinaman
look
will
at every
have some of those.
yeah.
Sure.
Chinaman, no.
Chinaman got those
No,
already.
the Gore-Tex. Nah, hold on.
Gore-Tex.
Gore-Tex
His
makes
don't
it
say
kinda-
Gore-Tex on him. Yeah.
Chinaman's probably won't say Gore-Tex, but it'll look damn
The
good.
Chinamans will not say Gore-Tex. Everything else will be good, but it won't say Gore-Tex.
And that hat, what's that hat mesh? What's that hat made of?
I think
The cotton joints or the mesh?
it's gonna be. I think it's more of like a nylon.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, I think it's more of a nylon. Yeah.
Like one of those like jogging kind of hats.
Yeah,
style.
exactly,
yeah.
exactly. Very lightweight though.
Chinaman
right?
gonna make the cotton joint.
Extremely functional, very lightweight.
It's gonna look crazy. It's gonna look crazy.
48 on the cap too. Not too bad on the cap.
So the wallet, the little organizer joint, and that joint right there, you get out the way for $100.
100%.
You get you a clean
100%.
white tee, you take a couple pictures, you stand on the ground.
On the gram, put it all on StockX.
Just so
No, you can't
hashtag
put it on StockX. You need to be dead stock for
affordable
StockX.
stunt.
Gotta be dead stock.
Hashtag balling on the budget.
Hashtag
Balling on
stunt
a
on a
budget.
budget.
That's the new joint.
I could dig it. I could dig it. Yo, before I forget, we gotta give a shout out to my man I Won't Land really fast for painting.
He killed that.
He killed this, bro.
Yeah.
This is gonna be on camera every episode from now on.
Yeah, I agree.
100%.
That should be the staple.
If you ever come by and I'm not here, you could go to the back wall. You could see it if you miss me. I feel like I should. He signed it because he made it, but I feel like I should sign it too. But yeah, this show.
But I feel like I should sign it too.
I
You
feel like
funny
I
as
should sign
shit.
it too. It's my show. I should sign it. But it's really dope. My man came through for my birthday last week. It was a packed house, and he gifted me this. I did not know he was bringing it, so I'm extremely grateful. Shout out to my man. Without further ado, we got to finish the rest of the Supreme drop. So that was the last of the North Face shit, right? Pretty solid collaboration. I was not mad at it at all. Usually they'll do 2 North Face collaborations a season, so I definitely think we got one more coming, right? And I hope this next one is fire. Moving on, let's talk about the rest of this drop. We got these pocket tees. Now, these pocket tees have a mesh box logo. This is not something that Supreme would have did 5 years ago, 10 years ago. They really don't like to use that box logo unless they, like, you know, at the end of a season or if it's an occasion, right? But they threw that mesh box logo on a pocket tee, and these shits went fast. I got the teal one. For myself. But these went fast because anything with a box logo, A, is going to sell out, is B, going to resell, and C, is going to be a timeless piece. That shirt is always going to only going to go up in value as well because of that box logo. What the pre-sale price on this shirt was a little high. It was like $75. So definitely a high retail price, but sweet as fuck in the long run, right? Moving on. Now we got this tag logo hoodie. What do you think about this tag logo hoodie? You feeling it? Yeah. It's pretty plain. I'm not loving it, right? But what do you think?
I'm feeling it. I like I'm an all black type of person. So
Definitely.
It's simple.
It came out in a couple different colorways. I'm not loving that logo. Like, it feels like a really fucking lazy logo in my opinion. But it did sell out. It's a Supreme hoodie. So if everything else sold out, you got something, right?
Yeah.
Moving on. What do we have after this joint? We got these shits, right? This shit, Old English. I am not a fan of the Old English font. That shit's a tacky font in my opinion. I am not feeling it whatsoever. I don't like that color. It did come out in a couple different colors. It did sell out, however, because it is a big fucking logo. And that's what matters at the end of the day, that it's a big fucking logo, right? Moving on. What do we have after this one? All right, we got this velour zip up, right? Super sweet velour zip up.
Remember the Sean John joints.
Sean John joint,
Yeah,
right?
I'm not feeling them.
Extremely fucking sweet though. I love velour. I love the logo. However, I would not wear like the button zip up like that, right? I would rather it be a jacket or something along, or a hoodie.
That's a button zip up?
I think it's a button, or it might be an actual
I thought it was
zip.
a jacket.
No, it's not a jacket. Yeah, it's like a 3-button shirt.
That's crazy.
You like that?
Never.
No?
That's the worst.
That shit.
That looks
That-
like some Sean John
He said-
1990.
He said that shit.
You need a do-rag and Air Force Ones to wear this.
Definitely
said-
need some big jeans, some
He
fat man
said,
jeans.
he said that shit is a hit and miss, right?
Velour went out of style, didn't it?
It did, but like I
Bro,
still like a little bit of
style.
velour every
Nobody
now and
wears
then,
velour, bro.
I like a little
I
bit
ain't
of
seen
velour
no
every now and
velour
then,
in,
bro.
like-
I could fuck with
What
it.
is that, velvet or something?
No, it's velour,
Fuck
right?
is that,
so it's
velvet
like a
with
velvet
it?
combination. It's sweet. I could dig it.
Oh,
Right?
man, if y'all
Moving
see
on.
this.
What do we have after this, Joan? All right, we got Cheeto pants. So they do pants because it is a skate brand, right? Supreme is a skate brand. So what they try to do every week is release merchandise that works.
So those are
towards-
shorts?
Yo, shout out to I Won't Land. The man just walked in, bro. The man just walked in. We were just talking about this. Yeah, you can sit. You can sit over there. District Dab is gonna come talk to you because he want to say thank you personally for making such a sweet fucking piece.
Yo, bro. So look, these shorts right here, I think these
Pants,
are
they're
optimum
pants.
for like a South Beach drip.
They're pants.
But
They're
them
pants.
You know what I mean?
right
Like
there.
if you go into they pants.
I think they're pants. Yeah.
Still, either way, they're still dope for like
the
those.
green
Or
joints in
some
the
like
corner
those.
with South Beach Nines. What?
like-
That's
I'm
that's like yo, that's wet right there.
That's
That's
wet.
Easter Sunday
That's
fresh.
fucking
That's what
wet,
I'm saying.
right?
Like Supreme don't hit or miss, but that
Yo.
last velour sweatsuit,
Yo.
completely miss.
Yo, those State Farm khakis though. Those State Farm khakis though.
Them are wet.
Right? You see them. You
Them are
see
wet.
them. And again, that ARC logo, there's nothing wrong with the ARC logo. Not the best Supreme logo, not the most reselling logo, but it's definitely a sweet logo in
That is
itself.
the logo, though.
Yeah,
for
100%.
Supreme. I thought.
100%.
Nah, the box
No,
logo's
the
the
box
one.
logo is the main logo.
But I mean, that's second.
No, the classic logo is second. That's for like 4 or 5.
Think so?
Yeah.
This
It's
is
probably 4 or 5.
this is the kind of the same what they did with
based
the
on
North Face
hype.
collab.
Based on hype, I guess. I don't know when they came out first or second, but based on hype, this is probably 4 or 5. Yeah,
Box logo.
right. And then like at the end would be your old English and like like the tag logo, I guess, something they haven't done before that doesn't really hit with the consumers. Moving on with the 12 pants. We got this floral shirt. Nothing too crazy on these floral shirts. Some of these are really generic drops. Again, they have to drop generic shit because not everybody can cop within the first 30 seconds, like most of the fucking people do. All right, moving on. What do we have after this? And then we got a drills.
What the fuck?
So they put drills on a work shirt. You're not feeling it? They put drills on a work shirt. And just in case you missed out on the work shirt, they also gave you the pants, right? They gave you the pants right after it. Show them the pants, Igor. Moving on. Yeah. Boom. So there we got the pants.
Oh, God.
Right? I like the pants. Like I'd wear the pants.
Another miss.
I'd wear the pants.
Another miss from Supreme.
You a construction worker.
The
You
velour-
rep your
the
job
velour-
heavy.
The velour was the first.
Bro.
Now the drill sweatsuit.
Bro,
Nah, I'm
my
not feeling
guy,
it.
You
this
rep-
shit looks like something you'll find at a novelty kiosk at the
Definitely a
mall.
novelty.
You are a construction worker.
What,
you rep your job heavy.
Milwaukee novelty.
Milwaukee novelty shop. I don't like the yellow. The white and the black are sweet to me, bro. I'd rock. I wouldn't do the shirt, but
They
I
look like
fuck
some
with the pants.
pajamas,
They
bro.
definitely like pajamas.
I can fuck with him. I can fuck with him. Pajama. Igor would fuck with him for some pajamas.
Crazy shit though. I would rock it.
You rock
I
it
would rock the black one
on stage.
with some butters.
On stage, you go rapping it
With some butters.
with some Tims.
Nah,
I just,
nah.
my dude, it has
Yeezys?
fucking.
Nah, I would-
There's rechargeable drills on it. They're not even real power tools. They're fucking ion battery tools.
Ion
Like
battery
That's
drills,
some
bro.
Milwaukee up there.
that's real hipster shit.
Those are good drills.
They got
though.
DeWalt
Those
on
are
that
good
motherfucker. I'm
drills.
hip.
All drill up there. There's a Milwaukee.
I got a Milwaukee
good
right
drill,
here.
That's what
bro.
I'm saying. That red's is the Milwaukee.
That's a good drill right there.
Fucking
That's
pants.
a good drill.
Pants out of control.
All right, moving on. What do we have after these?
They out of pocket.
All right, we got this cheetah hoodie. This was a miss,
Supreme, you out
definitely.
of pocket, man.
I don't love the cheetah. Again,
don't
I guess
know.
some vintage shit. Some people do fuck with it.
I like it.
Yeah, you fuck with
on
it
some skater
on some
shit,
on
I
some
like
skater
it.
shit. Yeah, people fuck with it sometimes, bro. There's nothing wrong with it. And you'll see like rappers or like influence.
Chinos on?
100%. Yeah.
With the chinos on and some Vans?
This is one of the pieces where like an influencer or like a celebrity or something, you'll see them wear it once.
I
You'll
just
see
think
them wear-
about that Dave Chappelle skit.
Which one?
It's leopard.
It's leopard. Yo, shout out Chappelle Show.
Chappelle.
But like this is definitely something like if you saw an influencer wear it, a rapper wear it, then there would be crazy hype over this piece. After that, right? But by itself, there's nothing, right? That's definitely true. Moving on. Wow, somebody calling me in the middle of the live. That's fucked up.
Yo, you're popping, bro.
That's
Yo, you don't even have a call-in number.
That's fucked up. Yo, I need a call-in number. Yo, phone homie told me that like 3 times.
Go get you a
need
goddamn
a call-in
a
number.
Boost Mobile $50
We need a
month.
call-in number, right? Yo, we might have to get a call-in number. That's next, right?
It's
We
easy.
we finally got some artwork. We got an
The
intro.
drip line.
We got a theme song. Next, we need a backdrop and we need a call-in number, right? I need a trap phone so people can.
Let's
call
get
me
you
on.
we'll get you to 50 episodes and then we'll
50
start
episodes?
doing, we'll give you gifts as you progress.
Yo, some more. If we get some more subscribers for WLVS,
It's like selling Avon.
Yeah, they said they're gonna buy me a track phone from Walmart if we get some more fucking followers from WLVS.
Still got track phones?
I think so. That'd be the perfect phone to use.
Definitely still
Right?
got
I thought they replaced the
We
C with a P.
Definitely
We
still
ain't
got
balling yet. I'm not gonna use an iPhone 10 just as a fucking call-in phone. We got this junk, right? We gotta talk about this shit. It was a Jack RT. Logo's pretty sweet on it. Igor, do me a favor. Zoom in. Can you zoom in? Zoom in as much as you can right there on that logo in the top right. Right? I do like that logo. That's a different logo. I don't think it's art. I think it's just like checkerboard. Yeah, it's just like the checkerboard jacquard material. A thick T-shirt though, right? Like
So
that's
it's like comic book type of.
yeah,
or
the
comic-book-esque.
font's very comic
Yeah.
booky, and it's a thick T-shirt, springtime T-shirt, right? Definitely a springtime T-shirt.
very gritty.
I like the black one a lot. The black and white is sweet to me.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that.
The teal one look alright too.
I like the blue too. I like the blue. Moving on. What do we have after this? All right, then we got the twill caps, right? They do.
You know, people go crazy for these joints right here.
Camp caps release every week. People don't get anything else, so the one thing they can always get is a Supreme cap, and that way you're still kind of flexing. You're not flexing, but you're kind of flexing. It's a drip. It's a drip in itself.
Called a slight drip.
And again, the blue denim twill, a denim twill Supreme cap to me is one of the sweetest Supreme caps there is. So definitely go for that one. It's also one of the first ones to sell out, right? Do we have anything after that? I think this was the last one.
Splash.
All right, and the Crown air freshener.
True.
So this was the accessory this week. It's a Crown air freshener. How it's an air freshener, I'm not too sure, right? You said you see it.
Yo, bro, I see this shit
Sell it at the
popping up
gas
in yellow cabs in
So
New York
how-
City.
So how is it an air freshener?
You crack it open. It's a little ball that goes inside, and you close it.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
They disposable though. You don't keep them.
Okay, that's kind of cool, right?
Yeah,
so
it's
you put it in
kinda
your car,
drippy.
right?
It's
It's not like a house air freshener. It's for your car.
It's for the car.
It's for the car.
Yeah, you gotta have, and then you gotta have a bobblehead Jesus Cristo right next to it.
and your little fucking you got your whole setup, you got your rosary, all of that right there, all of that. Definitely a cool accessory. I did not know they were releasing this. I don't think this was in the lookbook either. Definitely off the wall a little bit, but it's clout. If I walked into somebody's car and they had, or sat in somebody's car and they had that, I'd be kind of, that's a flex. That's a flex. It's a weird flex, but it's
Gotta be a New York City yellow cab for this to
all
look.
right. What's next, Igor? We gotta see this video, right? All right, let's look at these sellout times. So we talked about everything in the collaboration. What's really important is let's see how fast everything went, right? 11 a.m. hit this morning on Supreme.com, and let's see how fast everything went. Play this video for me, Igor. So we're going to start with that pocket tee, right? 3.6 seconds, right? Then the Denali fleece, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. And these are the entire, everything's selling out, right?
Everything
This
gone,
is how the
no longer
This is how the
available.
sizes are going. Small, gone, 7 seconds. Small, gone, 7 seconds. Medium, gone, 7 seconds. Extra large, gone, 7 seconds. Now this is about right here. We're at halfway point through the Supreme collection, right? That dropped. And it's been about 12 seconds, right? So we're at 11 a.m. and 12 seconds, and about over halfway of everything North Face is gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's over. It's 12 seconds.
They're
12
rich.
seconds.
My dude.
They're filthy
And
rich.
resellers, that's my joint right there. The mesh pocket tee. I copped. I think I checked out in 13 seconds today. I counted.
Everything
right?
in their
It was
inventory
it took
is
me
selling
13
out
seconds.
under a minute.
30 seconds, and that's the end of the Supreme, the North Face collaboration. 31 seconds, everything's gone.
And they're gone.
And like I said, the mesh stripe pocket tee, it's a close second, right?
that's crazy.
If you see a lot of the mesh stripe pocket tees going because box logo on that, they're reselling for like $150 now. So it's definitely a come up. 38 seconds, and this is again all before a minute. Everything goes, and this is why the resale market exists, people. This is exactly why the resale market exists, because not everybody can get on by 11:01, cop their shit, right? It takes longer than that. It takes people longer to put their credit card information than that, right? And that's why it's all these tricks of the trade, these bots out there, these autofill programs that you guys need to download
Yo, they're
if you
buying
want to.
everything.
They're buying everything, and people will go back in and buy more shit, right? That's 100% fact. The tag logo, the old English, this is like the shit that we didn't like that's selling out in less than 3 minutes. Bro.
I'm not smart enough for this hustle.
Right? This is what everybody said that, yo, I didn't like any of that. That's what was selling out. Wow. How crazy is that? Right? That's the game, man. That's the fucking game. Wow. We still have a lot of stuff left to talk about, but we got to take a small break because you about to perform. You ready?
I think so.
Tell us about the song you about to perform a little bit. It's called Perp.
It's called Perp.
I heard it. There's a lot of designer references.
Yeah, just talking
fitting,
about
very fitting.
Drip, Perping,
Ali Vegas is in the building. Where can they follow you?
Instagram, IG, Twitter, YouTube at Ali Vegas, ALIVEGAZ.
Where did the name come from?
My name Ali. But,
Your name's Ali?
Vegas
Okay.
came from I used to shoot craps a lot when I was
Used to
young.
shoot crabs a lot? Yo, I'm kind of nice on a crabs table, bro.
yeah.
We might have to hit the casino
a backspin.
because your boy's pretty nice on a
I got
crabs
a
table.
I'm a recovering gambler.
right.
We're not bringing Jay.
I'm recovering from a lot of shit.
Yo, you can catch me in Ali Vegas at the Crabs Table, but in 5 minutes you can catch my man on the stage right over there. Talk Drip Live Studios, 2622 Georgia Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C. This is the only place to be if you want to learn about some drip. My name's Peter Plains. District Dabbers is in the building. Shout out to I Won't Land. Shout out everybody who decided to come out. I really appreciate you
Fumar
guys.
Brothers is in the building.
Give me a couple. Fumar is in the building. Fumar. All right, we're going to take a small break, but we're going to be right back. It's Talk Drip Live. It's episode 18. Everybody make some noise for me, please. We'll be right back.
chill out.
Why don't you just chill out?
Why don't you just chill out and listen?
You got things on your mind that worry you? Keep you awake?
No, I just don't sleep much.
You don't sleep?
I don't sleep. I don't sleep much. I don't sleep.
Bad rhythm for rap is baptism, and it might save souls if masses had listened. Phonics on the track, the brass is in the pocket with the jazz and the hip hop mash. You can't knock it, you can't stop it if you try to. If it died, don't sleep, revive it so it thrives through. And as long as we alive too. This is Michelin star in the kitchen, no drive-through, death low chefing it, A1 prepping it. Tiff's got a bottle on deck, most definite. Niggas can't question it, it's always raw. Like the sun gon' shine, we just always are. Like y'all can't see what we always saw. We was never up close, we was always far. Now we almost here, neither here nor there. And niggas fear no men, nor fear no fear. I got no fuck left to give. One dream, gun too big, can't tuck in my jeans. Everyday hustle, never touching a thing. And you wonder how I'm balancing weight with one beam. It's a mouse click. It's Auschwitz. Don't ever doubt this. They ain't about shit.
They call me the agent of change. Since I came in the game, I really came from slinging them things. Made about $1.50 an hour spending on Jordans. The rest of my bread was for reading up and recording. Hotel rooms, copping fifths on the weekend. My classmates in baby pools, I'm swimming in deep ends. When sharks seen the gunfire spark from the barrel, like the cherry on the blunt to get designer apparel where they ante up. Yap that fool. Killer Mike type, better run them jewels. Spitting bars in luxury cars, hot boxing with dope boys. Put money on my rhyme, so hot. Then a foot in the booth and a foot on the block. Then wisdom of the streets, don't sleep is not my option. Death on the left and Tiff on my right, and phonics on the beats is one hell of a night, huh? Been a marathon, I'm tired. Filled with diluted nutrients, I'm on the spot. I can't help it, it's the way my mind's wired. I wonder why everybody turns to liars. Social celebrity is not longevity. You can't be mad at the youth, what weaponry you gave them for combat. The content enslaves them. You looking for Jesus, but you can really save them. And that shit is called each one, teach one. I stay woke, that's why they call us don't sleep, son. My whole life dedicated to enlightenment. Knowledge itself is the weapon that I'm fighting with. Because tough talk don't do shit. A loud mouth is how killers know you bitch, huh? Like money don't make you rich. It's a distraction, in fact, it might make you slip. Yeah, plug up the loop, chop the sand.
When I teach savages get dismantled.
You better not sleep.
The realest motherfucker. Knowledge reigns supreme. We don't sleep.
Don't even doze.
Knowledge,
wisdom, understanding is my ammo.
It ain't no shame in our game. We do our things, son.
Choose knowledge over ignorance. Choose life over death. Yeah. I bless the mic for the gods.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are still tuning in, you are listening to the freshest radio show on the planet. This is Talk Drip Live. This is our 18th episode. Make some noise for me, please. I work hard. Every single week, I try to sponsor some DMV talent, promote some DMV talent, and this is exactly what that man is right there. He's been co-hosting. You know who he is. Everybody give it up for Ali Vegas.
El Trapo. Yeah. Let's go. V12. Let's go.
That's all I do. That's all I do.
Louis, Perb, Givenchy, Gucci, Perb, Givenchy, Perb, Versace, Perb, Ferragamo, Perb. All the young nigga know how to do is Louis, Perb, Prada, Perb, Gucci, Perb, Givenchy, Perb, Versace, Perb, Ferragamo, Perb. All the young nigga know how to do is vet, I chase a check, ice on neck, a lot of baguettes. Can you Yes, my quest.
A lot of
Designer, I flex.
still in the
Trench,
jumping,
fence,
dodging, 12 pistol,
bitch,
never
sleep,
real lot of
click,
10th place
back,
popping,
bitch, we trap rich.
I got
Hoes,
the powder,
their nose,
who hit the
mall and boost clothes.
No jobs, but credit
Cars,
busting checks, a lot of frauds. New Jag, my bitch
bad,
but I hate
she smoke Jags,
body on blast, new titties and
ass.
Perk made me beat that pussy,
Drop her in the trash. Sag, blowing rags,
in the trash,
true
money
stacks.
we in the field, I keep it real live trap nigga, I ain't got a deal. Medusa head, Gucci snakes, circle small, don't deal with fakes. 8th
War,
the South
side,
10 goons, 10 choppers,
bitch, we gon' ride.
Louis,
Purr,
Prada,
purr,
Gucci,
purr,
Givenchy,
purr,
Versace,
purr,
Ferragamo,
purr.
all a young nigga know
How to do is purr,
Louis,
purr,
Prada,
purr,
Gucci,
purr,
Givenchy,
purr,
Versace,
purr,
Ferragamo,
purr.
all a trap nigga
Nigga know how to do is purr.
Allah bless, what's next? Bust
Down, roll,
Lex,
hey.
I know the plug. You show me love. You Bamas lie
like a rug.
Pinocchio.
Oh, I
know you niggas never sold coke. Stay down, 10 toes. Now I'm up and it shows. On the beach, big boots. Winter time, mink coats. She like me, my white teeth. Yes, I'm rolling, bitch, I might be. All the drugs, like a doctor. You get caught, don't tell the cops. Do your time,
and don't whine.
when you come home,
Yo, boy, you gon' shine.
the streets change. Switch your game. Family first. Use your brain. Louis,
Purr,
Prada,
purr,
Gucci,
purr,
Givenchy,
purr,
Versace,
purr,
Ferragamo.
purr.
All a young nigga
Nigga know how to do is purr,
Louis,
purr,
Prada,
purr,
Gucci,
purr,
Givenchy,
purr,
Versace,
purr,
Ferragamo.
purr.
All a trap nigga know how to do is
Purr. Yeah, appreciate it. V12. V12 boys, man, AKL, Trapo, man, Ali Vegas, man. Mixtape coming out next week, man, on all platforms. Spin Real Live, mixtapes, iTunes. El Trapo, man. Appreciate it. Talk drip, drip, drip.
Those who test eternal rest. Choose knowledge over ignorance. Choose life over death. I bless the mic for the gods. Those who test eternal rest. Propaganda is what they throw. It ain't about privilege, it's about what you know. Black lives matter, hands up, don't shoot. What they saying when I take they loop or keep marching. Anybody threaten mine will see darkness for eternity. That's why shit ain't concerning me. It's modernity with futuristic delivery. Open nostalgic beats, I write my own history. It's no mystery, it's so-called conspiracies. The middle fingers in your face, I see differently. Whatever the toilet, the shit still stinks to me. Whatever the race, the pussy still pink to me. I'm not a rapper, I'm an MC. My job is to move the crowd, as you can see. You identify with nations. My home is the earth, so I'm good anywhere on anybody's turf. Dug up the loop, chop the sand, chop the sand.
Each one I teach savages get dismantled.
You better not sleep.
The realest motherfucker. Knowledge reigns supreme, reigns supreme. We don't sleep, we don't sleep.
Don't even doze on the
Knowledge, wisdom,
Understanding is my ammo.
It ain't no shame in our king, we do our thing, son.
Choose knowledge over ignorance. Choose life over death, yeah. I bless the mic for the gods. Those who test eternal rest. Choose knowledge over ignorance. Choose life over death, yeah. I bless the mic for the gods. Those who test eternal rest.
You'll get some rest.
Please don't say that. I don't sleep. You know that. So you don't have to say, get some sleep.
Been thinking about that shit for like 6.5, 7 years. And I'm over that shit, man. Wrote them a time or two, a few that had me loving them. I took a day or two a week, I call it cuffing them. And nothing feed the ego more like people in your ear. And nothing set up people back like pride doing fear. Sunset on a pier, appearing to affection and be laughing at my letters. That bitchy with irrelevant, he revel by her caddies, then me relish in his presence. Assuming I'm the rest and I don't know what he be thinking. Thinking that I'm stupid. My silence is a manuscript. I bet he courting chicks and be amused because her panty drip. I fell for it too. I don't blame, I ain't mad or hurt. I dream a little bigger. I guess that's how I had to work. I leave and I ain't bitter. Well, just a little. I piddle in my fantasies and damn it be the ones that you love the most and trust that be showing you the truth. When they lying, it's enough that I told them I refuse. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put my heart on my sleeve and my soul I believe. And for sure you deceive, so for sure I'ma leave. Bright as the stars, dark as the sky. Things change, I don't wanna know why. I put my heart on my sleeve and my soul I believe. And for sure you deceive, so for sure I'ma leave. And it's enough that I told him I refuse to be slaughtered for his feast of the lust.
And we're back. If you guys still want to talk some drip, make some noise.
Splash, splash,
That was
splash.
weird. Because I didn't say noise for me, I just said noise, right? Caught him off guard. That's what you do. You catch him off guard. Ali Vegas, he just performed Perp. That was fantastic.
Appreciate it.
El Trapo coming out next week.
Next week.
How many tracks are on it?
10.
10 tracks. That's a good amount for a mixtape. That's a good amount for a mixtape. Definitely check that out. You have any visuals for it? Music videos or anything?
We're working on shooting one this weekend.
Working on shoot? Yo, you know what
For
the best?
Perp.
You know where the best place to premiere music videos is?
Where?
Talk Drip Live.
Talk Drip Live. Say
Talk
that.
Drip Live. We
Say that.
premiered. Shout out to Mendel Kell. Shout out to Dusty. They premiered their music video Contra here on Talk Drip Live. I think that was like 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago. So shout out to them. They're doing pretty good. And Talk Drip Live, of course, has something to do with that. But we gotta talk about sneaker drops. Now you're a sneaker aficionado,
Definitely.
right?
Definitely.
So we talked about Kith, we talked about Supreme, but sneakers is where you shine. So we gotta talk about what sneakers are coming out this week. Right? So the first pair of sneakers that are coming out, what we got to talk about first is always these Yeezys, right? So we got the True Forms and we got Hyperspaces a couple weeks ago. This week we get the Clay Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2, right? Clay colorway. You like the colorway. Are you a fan of the 350?
I actually am, but I don't have a pair.
You don't have a pair of 350s? Right? You got Balenciagas, but you don't have 350s.
I don't.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
They
I
look
like
comfortable,
350s. I like 350s. I wore mine today because I'm not a fan of these shoes, but I'm a fan of my 350s, right? So, again, the 350 is a great shoe, very comfortable shoe. I'm not loving this colorway. I don't think there's a lot you could really do with this colorway when it comes to like a flex, really, right? Maybe some khakis, white t-shirt, whatever, but there's not a lot going on, and whatever is going on, I'm not really feeling. I think that's my whole thing. Jay, what do you think? You fucking with the 350s? You fucking with the Clays? Nah?
I don't like the new shit they doing with them.
Nah?
No.
You like yours?
I do.
You like
I do. I like
Jay
that.
got
I like
the
that style.
semi-frozens. Jay fucks with the semi-frozen. I fuck with my blue tint. Not feeling these. I think the golden age of good 350 colorways is gone. It's gone. Shoes for Days just walked in. The homie
It's
has
in the
arrived.
motherfucking building.
It's a little late, but that's okay because traffic
Get this
is
guy a
fucking
microphone.
crazy everywhere, right? So 350s. Yo, give Shoes for Days a mic. Yo, we gotta talk about 350s. Come on.
350s?
350s. We gotta talk
I'm
about
on these
Clay.
clays, dog. I'm on these clays. What's good, dog? You did good
you-
on the show. I just saw you on live. You
So
know that.
what do you think about the Clays? You fucking
Honestly,
with them?
Clays is the hardest out of the three. At first, they were all supposed to drop. All three. These were supposed to drop in Britain, like mostly Europe, and then the Hyperspaces were supposed to be all Asia for we to get the True Forms.
But see, like you thought they were coming out 2 weeks ago. I was like, nah, bro, they pushed them.
On
They
live,
pushed
if you
them.
saw
yeah.
it. On
Yeah,
live.
they pushed them. $220 retail price. You feeling them? You really like
yeah,
these?
I need these.
I'm not feeling these.
Actually,
at
no,
all.
wait. I did see these in person. They look better on their promo.
I won't
photos.
land. You feeling them? Me a thumbs up or down? You fuck with him? All right, that's a thumbs up for him.
He can wear
That's
them right now.
Yeah? You fucking with him? If you got the bread, I wouldn't even get these if I had the bread. I'll be honest. Not my style, not my colorway. And I honestly think the 350, especially the V2, is dead at this point. Right? Moving on. What do we have after this, Igor? All right, we gotta talk about these. Shoes.
Oh, the Tinkers.
The Tinkers, right? Now Jay has the Tinkers. He has the different colorway, right? You fucking with these?
Yes, I am.
You fucking with these? I like
Yes,
the red
sir.
stripe. I don't love the red stripe, but I do like the red stripe. That's what the Tinker is, right? When Tinker Hatfield originally made the Jordan 3, he envisioned the 3 with a check. They took the check out, right? That's why we don't really notice, like...
Yeah, these are a goal
That's
for
a big
me.
deal for us
They're a
because
goal.
we always noticed the 3 without the check, and now they
Roger
put
that.
a check on them. You feeling them, though?
Sold.
Sold? 100%?
Roger that.
All right, moving on. What do we have after these? All right, Air Max 180, the Berlin colorway.
I don't
Right,
have
the
the feet for
Berlin
these
colorway.
shoes. Sadly, my feet don't look good in these shoes.
In the Air Maxes, 180s, you need more ankle support. That's what it is. That's what it is.
I'm with that Nick colorway of them, dog.
I like the Nick colorway
that's,
too,
That's
yeah.
the only 180 that I fuck with. Other than this, it just
The
draws
Berlin is
too much
okay, though. I
attention
like
from
the
the Air
Berlin.
Max 1. I'm a big
Yeah.
Air Max 1
Yeah.
fan, so that's the only reason why I can get with these.
I like the Berlin. I don't hate the Berlin. I think the colorway could have. It's a little too vibrant for my opinion. I would have liked it a little bit more toned down. But it's dope. Moving on. What do we have after these? And then, all right. So this is the new Jordan sneaker, right?
Yeah,
They're
these are-
really trying to push this shoe hard. It's not a retro. It's not a numbered shoe.
It's not the 30.
It's not a numbered shoe. No. This is the Jordan Proto Max. That's
Oh,
what
facts,
it's called.
the Proto Max.
Yeah, it just came out recently, right? They're really pushing colorways of this shoe hard.
Aren't there 3 different types of Maxes for this? Isn't there an Apex Max too?
This is a Proto Max 720. That's what this one is called. How do you feel about it? Is it a performance shoe? I'm assuming it's a performance
yeah,
shoe.
you can see that it's a cross-train shoe, but you
Yeah.
can definitely probably casually wear that shoe.
I don't think that's Jordan Brand's market. I don't think Jordan Brand should be trying to jump into a market that they don't have any business being in. Like I remember the Jordan 3 like workout shoe. You remember the Jordan 3 kind of
Yeah.
workout shoe they made? Those were sweet and they were a big deal back in the day. Now nobody really gives a fuck about them.
I gotta send you this link to a video about David Banner talking about the truth on Jordan Brand and Nike's relationship, bro.
Oh, we gotta watch that. We gotta talk about it on Talk Drip Live. Right, moving on. 720s. Air Force One. This one.
G-Phases.
You fucking with them?
You know I need it. You know we always gotta
Nothing
have
wrong with a
G-Phases.
pair of Uptowns. Nothing wrong with a pair of Uptowns.
Always.
They're called the what's it called? The over branding Air Force One, right? So they have the Nike line going down the top. I love the blue and the red and the white. There's nothing wrong with that. Very USA. That's a July 4th shoe right there.
Yeah.
That's a July 4th
You
shoe.
know I'm wearing these.
100%. Right. Moving on. The Air Vapor Max, the Air Flyknit Vapor Max Moon Landing colorway. Right?
Hard as a motherfucker.
For a Vapor Max, right? I don't love the Vapor Max. I do like Flyknit on the Vapor Max though.
I'm taking these.
It really works well. I like the Flyknit on the Vapor Max. I'm not sure exactly. I guess like the dusty side on the bottom, you see it, or on the left side. That's why they call it the moon landing.
Nigga,
I'm feeling them. I don't love them.
I'm wearing these hoes in October, and I'm freaking the shit out these motherfuckers.
I definitely like them. I don't love them, but definitely. So I have my Flyknit Air Maxes are a lot like these colorway wise. So
Look at
I'm
this
definitely
colorway.
familiar to me.
This you can tell this colorway is good. It looks like high quality ash.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you know it's
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
good high quality.
I'm feeling
You
it.
know.
Moving on. You feeling it, Vegas? You feeling it? You fucking with this, Joe? Some sweatpants.
Oh yeah, he with the sweatpants.
The sweatpants.
Yeah.
I can feel it. Moving on. All right, these shits is sweet, bro. These shits is going for bread too, right? It's an Air Max 97. It doesn't look a lot like other Air Max 97s because of the swoosh placement and stuff like that. This is the Air Soul, right? Soul like South Korea Soul,
yeah,
right?
South Korea, yeah.
Yeah. Very sweet. I like it a lot. It's going a lot for the resale market before the release. So it's going to go down when it comes out, but it is a very sweet shoe, and it stands out a lot. The Air Max 97 is a timeless silhouette, and this new spin on it, I'm definitely feeling. It's very Virgil-esque, in my opinion, as well.
It is, but that's the thing. He broke that out there, man. He's putting that out there. Everybody wants to compete with him and try and stick up. Even you see Nike doing its own Nike, like, just do it. Like,
Yeah, the whole just do it
Trying to
branding.
tell you,
Yeah,
they want to keep up.
very Virgil-esque. It's not an off-white shoe, but it is very Virgil-esque, and I very much do like this shoe. April 13th, look out, right? Moving on. What do we have after this? All right, so we got to talk about Bape and DC shoes, bro. Bape and DC shoes. Can you pause the video, Igor? Crap, I almost called him Jacob, bro. I miss Jacob that much, right? So, Bape and DC Comics. The last time Bape and DC Comics collaborated was 2007. Right?
With the Bapesters.
It was with the Bapesters. It was a very big deal in 2007. Not as much of a big deal right now. I guess it wasn't like marketed very well because I found out about it like a couple days ago.
Soldier Boy wasn't on top being their number one.
Soldier Boy was
star.
not on top like he was in 2007 wearing Bape all the time.
I literally had the Wonder Womans, the Supermans, and the Flashes.
Right?
I wish anybody tells me I'm different.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Let's look at a couple of highlights of this collection, right? So the Batman part, the Superman part. I want to look at some of the highlights of the collection. I'm pretty sure they're doing Flash.
Dude,
maybe Wonder Woman. I'm not sure.
The whole capsule for this is too big to talk about.
But I would think that Shazam would be the highlight of the capsule, right? Because Shazam's about to come out. Shout out Zack Snyder and the whole team over at Shazam. But I don't know why it's not highlighting Shazam.
Because Billy is a newer DC Universe hero. Well, it's not Shazam. He's not newer, but he's the newest member to the Justice League.
Yeah.
So they're not going to just
Big facts.
brand him out there like that.
Big facts.
You still got Superman on top.
Big facts. Big facts. So let's go through it. This one was extremely important because
It's
that's
the
the Adam
original.
West suit right there.
Yep, that's the
the
original.
Adam West suit, right? Pretty sweet. Nothing too crazy about it. I love the Superman logo behind Bape camo.
I'm with the black,
Very
though.
sweet collection. These are just some of the highlights. I love the coach's jacket. I love Bape coach's jackets. Bape makes great coach's jackets, right? Move it so the DC, the Superman thing. And let's go through it one more time too, because I want to see the beginning of it.
I'm mad you said Shazam. Where the fuck is Aquaman? My favorite DC superhero. God damn it.
This is the Superman and Batman highlight. I'm pretty sure they're doing more. This is what I really was drawn to as soon as I saw the whole collection.
I feel you.
Right? I like the Batman a lot. I like the half Babe camo was pretty sweet to me. I gravitate toward the Superman collection more than the Batman though. Definitely over these, absolutely. But
that's hard.
The fucking Adam West suit.
I was gonna say that Adam, that Adam West.
Paying that tribute to Adam West definitely did melt my heart very much because you don't see that suit anymore.
But I'm still fucking with the Superman. Don't sleep on that.
The whole Superman collaboration is fucking sweet. I really like the fact that they did it. I really like the fact that they did it. And now the only thing that would be better would be if Supreme did a Marvel collaboration. Right? Right.
Captain America Supreme, a Supreme around Captain America shit.
Bro, that's what's next. That's what's next. What Endgame coming out too? That should be happening. That should be. They might be keeping it on the hush. We don't know.
What I'm saying, bro.
Right? All right, let's moving on. We're done with this one. All right, that's the end of the show. All right, we talked about a lot of stuff. What time is it? Oh, we went a little bit over time.
How the hell I get here at the end of the show?
Yo, there was a lot of traffic, right?
Yeah.
Yo, it took me like 2 hours to get here too.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't know what was going on.
Crazy, bro.
I don't know what was going on. It took me a long time to get here, but I did on time for the people. For the fucking people. This is Talk Drip Live. This is DC's only radio show about sneaker and streetwear culture. If you want to know what's coming out, what Supreme is releasing, what Bape is dropping, what sneakers are coming out, when it's coming out, how much it's coming out for, where to line up to get it, I'm the person you should be talking to because I know everything.
And I'm in a fucking cut on you.
And Shoes for Days is in the cut every now and then to spit some knowledge, right? I want to give a big thank you to my man Ali Vegas for stopping by. He performed his song Perp El Trapo, streaming on all platforms next week. Tell more about the mixtape. What else is going on with it? What else do you have coming up?
I'm working on just another project, man. Just dropping project after project.
Project after project, right? Mm-hmm. That's the grind right now. That's the grind. This is a golden time, bro. You're going to remember this when you make it.
Definitely.
100%. District Dabbers is in the building. Shout out to him. Shout out to Fumar for pulling through. Guys, if you guys had a good time, make some noise for me really fast, please. Yeah. We'll be back next week for a brand new show. It'll be episode 19. We'll talk about Supreme Week 6. We'll talk about everything else coming out next week, just like we do every single week. I want to give a big thank you to my man Igor, bro. Igor, this is Igor's first episode,
I was
bro.
about to say, brother, man.
Last week was Jacob's last episode. Jacob left us, right? And shout out to Jacob. He's doing bigger and better things. But Igor, that was his first episode
Bro,
this
Igor
week.
was in the cut
and he
with
did
me
well.
the last couple
He did
episodes.
well. It
I've
was
seen
pretty,
him. That's
it was
my
pretty
dog,
smooth. It was pretty smooth. Igor did a great job, and we're gonna make a great team.
Oh yeah,
our Serbian sauce god.
Nigga, what? He's on the Talk Drip Live, and he's saucy.
He's saucing on Talk Drip Live.
Oh,
What's your name, Igor? Say it. Serbian sauce god. Make some noise for Igor. Make some noise for Igor.
That boy is official.
We'll be back next week with a brand new show. This is Talk Drip Live. My name is Peter Plains. That's Shoes for Days. That's District Dabbers. That's Fumar. That's Ali Vegas. That's I Won't Land. Everybody's here. Pull up 2622 Georgia Avenue. We'll see you guys next week. We're out.
Yes, sir.
Middle bit drip drip. Second shot sip sip. Second puffs rip rip. She don't fuck dip dip. Shivering like hip hip. Let me get you hip hip. We don't make it drip drip. I'll make it drip drip. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have been getting deceased.